What does our local fundraising future look like? Fundraising strategy for the Americas. Many reasons lay behind our transformation. Some of the more important ones are the alignment between our ways of working in the region and the global strategy 100 million reasons, the COVID-19 crisis and its impact that it has on the Latin American countries, and of course also the traditional drying up of international income streams. 2030, we want girls and young women in the Americas to be leaders that take collective action to be free from violence, forced marriage, and teenage pregnancies. This means that we want your girls and young women to be the ones making the change happen. And we also want to focus on 3 programmatic areas: violence, forced marriage, and teenage pregnancies. We also have a clear fundraising objective. By 2030, at least 50% of funding in the region must come from local sources. This means that we want to gradually replace international sponsorship and its declining income source by local ones, individual giving, corporate partnerships, or local grants. You may be asking yourself, how are we going to do this? We're going to do this by focusing on 4 accelerators, 4 high-level things that we need to change. One is obtaining program excellence. Second one is becoming more cost-efficient. Fundraising locally is a third one. And last but not least, creating a culture of trust. There are 3 milestones that we need to achieve to make this happen. The first one is about assessing and categorizing countries so that they know if they need to fundraise locally and to which extent. The second one is about enabling them through investment, capacity building, and other actions to fundraise. And the last one is about exploring markets where we are traditionally not present. What will happen after this first acceleration phase? Well, after this first phase, we will go and focus upon our roadmap 2030. This is our long-term vision on how our fundraising should evolve in the region. We have divided our long-term vision into 3 phases. In the first phase, we will focus on donor acquisition. It is utterly important for us to acquire many new donors. In the second phase, we'll start focusing on donor loyalty to make sure that those donors recently acquired stay with us. And in the third phase, we'll start focusing on innovation and diversification of fundraising. The highlights for the next years will be the implementation of our regional CRM system, exploring diaspora fundraising, the implementation of a pilot project around shared service centers in Central America, further exploring non-CO markets, using social listening data in our fundraising, and doing joint fundraising campaigns. Thank you very much for your attention, and if you still have any further questions, please feel free to contact us.